Now, ceasefire truce in West Asia has entered its third day, but the shaky truce remains under pressure amid the ongoing Israel offensive in Lebanon and tussle over the Strait of Hormuz. Now, here are the top developments we're tracking for you at this hour. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned Iran against imposing a toll for ships passing through the Strait of Hormuz after Iran agreed to reopen the crucial route as part of a two-week ceasefire. Trump also accused Iran of doing a very poor job of allowing oil through the waterway and breaching the terms of ceasefire agreement. In a barrage of social media posts that sparked fresh fears for the fragile ceasefire, Trump claimed that very quickly you'll see oil start flowing with or without the help of Iran. Now, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and President Trump call for a practical plan to get shipping moving again through the Strait of Hormuz. Starmer arrived in Qatar on Thursday on the latest leg of a trip to discuss the war and the ceasefire with Gulf leaders. He said earlier that Israel's continued attacks on Lebanon were wrong. And Israel and Lebanon are expected to hold talks next week in U.S. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that he had ordered his cabinet to open direct talks with Lebanon to disarm Iran-backed Hezbollah and establish peace relations between the two countries. However, he rejected Lebanon's call for stopping its offensive and declare a ceasefire first. Netanyahu said Israel would keep hitting Hezbollah wherever necessary. Meanwhile, air raid sirens and alerts rang out across Israel, including in the commercial hub of Tel Aviv in the southern coastal city of Ashdod, following rocket fire from Lebanon. Now, there were no immediate reports of casualties, but Israeli media reported that air defense systems had intercepted at least one incoming rocket. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's long-running corruption trial, on the other hand, will resume on Sunday. The announcement came hours after Israel lifted a state of emergency imposed over its war with Iran. Now, the emergency, which had closed schools and workplaces, was lifted on Wednesday evening as no incoming Iranian missiles were reported. But, however, it is not clear whether the emergency will return after latest fire from Lebanon. Now, thousands of Iranians rallied in tribute to former Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, killed on the first day of the war, holding portraits of their deceased leader and waving the Islamic Republic's flag. Khamenei supporters took part in rallies across the country.